Shot in broad daylight. It's a bloody start to the weekend in the capital. A 35-year-old man has been killed in a suspected gang-related murder in Dublin's Cherry Orchard. He was targeted as he walked into the family home. Diane Connor has been updating us from outside Ballyfermot Garda station, where an investigation's been launched tonight.
I understand a child was in the house at the time, but this hasn't been confirmed as yet. Emergency services were immediately called. 2 ambulances arrived at the scene, but he was pronounced dead at the scene and his body remains there this afternoon. Up to 100 neighbours, friends and family gathered there, and there were some very emotional scenes there. Gardaí are trying to determine how many gunmen were involved. It's believed there may have been one and then a getaway driver, but Gardaí are appealing for anyone with information to contact them. He is a very significant character in gangland crime in Dublin and very well known to the Gardaí. In fact, even 2 members of his family also very well known to the Gardaí and serving time in prison. His identity is expected to be released later this evening. This is the 3rd gangland crime this week alone. On Monday, Jared Eglinton was gunned down in Port Arlington, and on Tuesday night, Derek O'Reilly was shot on South Circular Road in front of his young son. These killings aren't related.
Tragedy down under. Tributes have been paid to murdered Irish woman Jill Meagher, whose body has been found outside Melbourne. Her husband Tom says he's been humbled by the public support as a 41-year-old man is charged with her death.
A candlelit vigil for Jill Meagher as mourners gather at Brunswick Baptist Church to remember. Flowers also mark the spot where Jill was last seen, captured on CCTV footage talking to a man in a blue hoodie. This morning, 41-year-old Adrian Ernest Bailey was charged with the rape and murder of the 29-year-old. Jill's husband and brother were in court today.
Despite the fact that this is the worst thing we'll ever go through in our lives, I've been really humbled by the support of the Australian public, the tireless efforts of the police and all the friends and family who've put their lives on hold to help us out.
Jill's body was found in a shallow grave by the side of the road around 50 kilometres from Melbourne. Police say Jill died after an opportunistic random attack. She'd been out with work friends in a bar in the Brunswick area and declined an offer of a lift home in the early hours of last Saturday morning, saying she'd make the 5-minute walk home alone. Her colleagues at ABC Radio have paid tribute.
She's cheerful, she's bright, she's intelligent, she's just a lovely person. As John Fane said the other day, she's the Irish girl that lights up a room. You know, we love her deeply, and we're all very sad today.
Adrian Bailey will now face a committal hearing on the 18th of January.